Hi there. I want to take the next 5 to 6 minutes to tell you why non-toxic, eco-friendly cardboard cremation coffins are the way of the future. Whether you're an undertaker buying coffins into your business or whether you're a bereaved person looking to lay a loved one to rest, I'm wanting to show you in the next 5 to 6 minutes why non-toxic, eco-friendly cardboard cremation coffins are the thing that you need. My name is Gavin Swanepoel. I'm the Director of Sales at Eiro Cremation Coffins. Now let me tell you why I believe non-toxic, eco-friendly cardboard cremation coffins are the way of the future. Let me mention a couple of things. Number one, when we cremate with cardboard, the cremation time goes down and it just makes sense. The toxins that it gives off is nominal. The carbon footprint is practically non-existent. It just makes sense. Cardboard cremation coffins really just makes sense. But maybe you're watching and you're saying, Gavin, I rather want to be buried. Well, in Cape Town in particular, there's a problem because burial land is running out fast and furiously. Not just in Cape Town, in South Africa, and indeed in many places around the world, burying is going to become more problematic and cremation is going to become a way of the future. But on top of all of this, there's the economic pressure that we get. Our rand or our dollar or our yen or our euro or pound just isn't going as far as it used to go. And so people are looking for better quality at cheaper prices. Everyone's struggling. The middle class in South Africa is getting poorer month by month. And not just here, but indeed in many countries around the world even. And on top of that, we find that in South Africa, there are regulations that are going to be implemented extremely soon. We've already been speaking to the city of Cape Town and, in fact, the people running cremations throughout the country. And it won't be too long before burning wooden coffins in cremations are going to be illegal. Remember those nasty crem coffins built of chipboard that's got formaldehyde in it? When those things burn, they give off the most toxic fumes. Not only that, those formaldehyde-filled toxic boxes, those chipboard boxes, bring no dignity to the life of the person that they are cremating. So when you look at all of these things and you bring them all together, what are they saying? They are all saying one thing. I believe they are saying this. I believe they are saying the future of cremations lies in non-toxic, eco-friendly cardboard cremation coffins. And today I'm wanting to introduce you to the best in this field, a company that has got quality as its hallmark. I'm wanting to introduce you to the Eiro coffin range. Now the word Eiro is a Greek word. It in fact comes from the Greek word Irene. And Irene is where we get the female name Irene from. And the Greek word Irene is translated to the English peace or quietness. And Eiro is the verb form of Irene. And so as Eiro, we are wanting to bring peace and quietness to 3 areas in particular. Number one, we're wanting to bring quietness to the area of environment. The earth is crying out that we would stop polluting her. At Eiro, we quiet that shout. Then we also bring quietness to the area of the commercial world. People around the world, and certainly in South Africa and in Cape Town, are crying out. The shout is loud. Please give us things that are cheaper. We cannot afford expensive cremations. At Eiro, we quieten that shout. And thirdly, we quieten the shout that comes from the heart of every person that is bereaved. And it's the shout that says we want our loved one to have a dignified cremation. At Eiro, we bring quietness to all 3. Now, I want to speak to you briefly about 4 things that make Eiro coffins stand out. So I'm wanting to introduce you to a word you've never heard before. I know you've never heard it because I've just made it up. And the word is QEPD. Q-E-P-D. QEPD. It's a simple acrostic to help you remember the 4 things that make Eiro coffins stand out. Number 1, Q. The Q stands for quality. The quality of an Eiro coffin, cremation coffin, stands out as its hallmark. We have a genius that works on our team. His name is Tinus. He's our design engineer, and he's got many, many patents that's registered around the world. And one of the things that he has brought to our coffins is a technology called flute tube. I won't go too much into it, but it's a triangulated piece of card in the form of a flute that provides strength that can hold up to 1.5 tons before it buckles. So the quality of our coffins are beyond question. You might say, well, they won't buckle, and if you pick them up, what won't people fall to the bottom? We've tested our coffins by putting 240 kilograms into one coffin, one cardboard cremation coffin. And when we lifted it up, the bottom didn't even bend. It was still straight. We've tested it. You might be saying, well, what happens when you put these cardboard cremation coffins into mortuary fridges? Won't the water, the moisture in the air get into the cardboard? Well, typically these cardboard coffins, or any coffin, would lie in a mortuary for up to 3, maybe 4 days. We put ours into a mortuary fridge for 3 weeks, and it came out unaffected completely. So the quality of an Eiro coffin is the thing that makes us stand above everyone else in the market today. So QUEPT, the Q stands for quality, the E stands for efficiency. If you're an undertaker and you purchase our coffin, you will receive it as a flat pack. It won't come assembled in a coffin form. You get it flat pack, and that's why the reason we do that is so that when you get it into your storeroom, it doesn't take up a lot of space. You store it against the wall, and you can store a whole bunch. It takes nominal space for you. But then how do you assemble it? You might think, well, isn't it going to be tough? We've made it so simple that it's dead easy to assemble, excuse the pun. So with QUEPT, we've got the quality that I've spoken about. We've got E, the efficiency about which I've just spoken. I now want to speak to you a bit about the P in QUEPT. The P stands for personality. And our coffins have got tremendous personality. Because it's cardboard, you can in fact print on it. We in fact have got cardboard cremation coffins that can be used for burials and even be put on display, because when we've printed the hardwood wood grain printing onto the box, it looks just like a proper coffin would. In fact, I would go as far as saying I would put my own mother in one of those coffins and put her on display in a church ceremony because of the confidence that I personally have in something like that. So the personality of our coffins stands out. So with the word QUEPT, we've got these 4 letters. Q for quality, E for efficiency, P for personality, and the last one is deliverability. You might say to us, Gavin, how quickly can you get these coffins to us? Well, the truth is we can get it to you within 24 hours to 48 hours. Not only that, we also can ask you what it is you would like, and we could customize our coffins for you in particular. You don't have to order 3,000 for us to customize it for you. If you want 2 coffins, a certain height and narrower, or you want it longer or shorter, you simply send us the dimensions and we will customize it for you easy. QUEPT is what I'd like you to remember. It stands for quality, efficiency, personality, and deliverability. I want to invite all of you that have watched this video to contact me. You can do that on my phone, you can do it via our website, you can mail me, and I'd love to tell you more about our product. I'd love to show you, and what's more, I'd love to invite you to buy 10 of these coffins if you're an undertaker. Use them. Remember, our cremation coffins are mostly not for display. They are backdoor cremations. They are when the body of the person that has passed away is going to be cremated and there is no ceremony, there's going to be no viewing. And so I want to invite you to contact me and experience the Eiro coffin range for yourself. Whether you're in South Africa or anywhere else in the world, we'd love to hear from you. Eiro Coffins, bringing dignity and quality to the cremation coffin industry.